Hi there. We're continuing our journey through the Psalms, and today we're in Psalm 9, and we're taking the first 12 verses 1 to 12 of Psalm 9. The superscription of this psalm is, as others before it, Lamnatseach, to the director of music, and it's a Mizmor le David. It's another musical composition, a Davidic composition or a composition of David. But then there's a little bit Almut Laben, which is very difficult to discern what it exactly means. It could mean, some scholars say it means on the death of the son, but it's unspecific as to what that is. It could mean, according to some scholars, sung by high voices, sung by the voices of sopranos. But it's really unclear what it is. It could just be a musical direction, or it could even be an instrument that it's being designed for. Some of that has been lost to us. But this psalm opens with the declaration of David that he will give thanks to the Lord. He will make music to the Lord, and he will declare the Lord's wonders. Whereas Psalm 7 has been an appeal to the Lord for justice, this is very much a rejoicing that God has actually given justice. Some scholars want to suggest that this is an acrostic psalm, that it's a psalm where each line or each verse begins with a different successive letter of the Hebrew alphabet. It's not as clear-cut as it may be in Psalm 119, as we'll see later, but there is some suggestion that this is a construction that shows the skill of the poet. But what it's saying is, God, you are in control. You are the one who has judged for me. You are the one who has spoken. You've put down the enemies. They are routed. They are turned back. But you, Lord, have proved to be a defense. You've proved to be a refuge. And here in this part of the psalm, David uses a word of God, a misgav. It means a high place of refuge, a high place of defense. And a bit like an eagle's eyrie. And God is seen as the one who is the refuge of the one who appeals to him for justice. And so it's very much a psalm of praise. It's very much a psalm of saying that God is worthy of making music too. There's a big emphasis here on making music, on a sounding out. Music is something that is part of the worship of God, and very much here in the Psalms. The Psalms, after all, are songs. They are designed to be sung. They're designed to be heard. And he is thanking God here for the fact that he has ruled on behalf of the one who is crying out to him in a very miraculous way, in a very strong intervention. We can know that God is a defense. God is a refuge to us when we need a place to run into. There is no shame of hiding and running into God. Whatever situations we're in today that are challenging, let us find our misgav. Let us find our hiding place, our refuge in him. Have a good day.